Hello and welcome to the third part of my series on Google Analytics, metrics and stats. And I hope you're having a good Friday. In this case, a good Friday, although you might be watching this the week after if you've taken a well-deserved break. This week, instead of looking at an alternative view of what I would deem a pretty obvious way of looking at any particular metric or stat, as I did with page depth and time on page, we're going to look into the amount of mobile users that are on your site, on a monthly basis or whatever, and then help use that data to help you make the decision on when to have a mobile site developed. Otherwise, they can be a pretty hefty investment for something that you might find just isn't ready for your audience yet. Now, the way you find that data is you go into Audience, then Mobile, then Overview on the left-hand side of Google Analytics, and that breaks really simply the amount of users that are on your site into yes, they use mobiles or tablets, and no, they use a desktop computer to access your site. Now, you can make that even more accessible by putting it into a pie chart. Real simple, pie chart icon above the data, and that then splits the amount of mobile users into a percentage of the overall visits to your site. Now, what do you do with that data? It could be 5%, and you might think that that's a huge amount. It could be 50, and you say, well, actually, there's not most of my users using mobile, so why should I bother having a mobile site? Now, what I like to think is that anywhere sort of around the 20-25% mark, if you're using a retail site, especially if your normal site doesn't render very well on a mobile, then you should definitely already have a mobile site in use. You probably want to start thinking of that around about the 10% mark. Us as an information site, we wait more until 25, and if you're watching this right now, you'll probably see that we don't have a mobile site, and that's pretty much why I'm talking about it. We've looked at our stats, found that the mobile site, the mobile users even, are quite a hefty number now, and realised that we have to cater more heavily for those people. So yeah, you go have a look at those stats and allow that percentage of mobile users to give you an informed decision on whether to have a mobile site developed. Thanks.